Hi, good day everyone. Welcome to the first episode of BeingBeneDict. I'm your host, of course, BeneDict. And I'm here with my co-host,
Gertrude,
aka
Trudy,
aka come on, you know what I mean.
That's it. This is don't bother anyone. That's okay. Gertrude, Trudy.
No,
Seriously, we're doing this here.
So today we are going to discuss why should anyone listen to BeingBeneDict. That's one. Secondly, we are going to discuss these new movies. Oh, Gertrude 2 is actually going to be shot in Ghana. Yeah, I know by now you guys have all heard about it because it was trending on Twitter like the whole day. Gertrude 2.
For real?
Yeah, it was. Were you on Twitter today?
Oh no, I'm not.
It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, and then we're going to also talk about five. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 reasons why I don't use TikTok.
I can't wait for that part. I
don't
really
use
want to
TikTok
know.
too?
I don't use it, and I actually want to know your reasons for not using it. I don't have a reason. My reason is I'm just too lazy with social media apps. That's mine. But I know you. Knowing you have reasons.
TikTok is dark.
Solid reasons. So
TikTok is dark.
okay, we all can't wait to hear you.
Oh, get there. Yes, so stay tuned. Keep your fingers crossed because there's gonna be one hell of a ride. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, so welcome to the first segment.
So, I know you. That's why we're doing this together. But others would want to know you a bit before we delve into BeingBeneDict, what all this is about. So, to start with, I'm not sure people would want to know how old you are, who you're dating, but then let's talk about you personally. What do you do for a living? What do you do?
BeneDict. I'm a creative, I'm a content creator, social media manager. I love graphic designing. I eat and breathe graphic designing. And then, yeah, I love cycling. That's just for the fun of it.
Okay. Well, there's going to be more time to talk about all what you've mentioned because it's all good things, and then I'm sure people would want to know more.
I love movies. Is that a profession?
No. Ben, it's not a perfection, please. It's not a
come on,
profession.
it's nice.
It's not. So, aside this, what would you do different if you were not into this?
But wait, let me chip this in.
Let's
If I watch movies for 8 hours, so I wake up in the morning and then I watch movies from morning to like 8 to 5, can't I call 11 movies a profession?
Please. I would have taken that position long time ago, please. It's not a profession.
I'm going to add it to my CV.
For real?
BeneDict loves movies.
And so that means you can focus and you are attentive because it all comes with movies. So you are attentive.
I post a movie to cough.
So enough about you. Let's go to what we talked about. Why listen to BeingBeneDict? Why should anyone listen to this? I personally, when you told me about this podcast, why listen to you? Because most times our friends barely listen to us. Trust me. You can send something to a friend and you skip. What would yours? How different would yours be?
Are you confessing?
I am.
Okay.
You know, when you send me something that's too long, I'm not going to listen to everything.
Friends need to hear this.
So why listen to BeingBeneDict?
Well, first of all, if you have a lot of friends that keep asking you of the next movie, that keep asking you what movie are going to recommend, that love to listen to you when you talk about places you've been, when you talk about all the adventures, when you are cycling and all that. I mean, like, you can invite the whole world to hear you out. Don't you think?
I actually agree with you.
So that's the whole thing about BeingBeneDict. That's the whole idea.
So your podcast is going to be different. It's going to be interesting. That's what you want to let us know.
Yeah, and in other words too, BeingBeneDict is about knowing how BeneDict thinks. You know, like BeneDict's point of view. So being BeneDict is going to give you the opportunity to see things from another point of view.
Yeah.
Another POV. I think I like that one.
Yeah.
So I see it to be red. I have my reasons why I think it's red. You see it to be burgundy. Every reason why I think it's burgundy. Someone sees turquoise. Someone sees cyan.
Okay. All right. I, for one, no, I'm not saying this because I'm your friend, but then knowing how you think, how your mind works, everything. I personally, I'm going. You know who you are, BeneDict. You are a bundle of everything. Everything is part of you. Like, you're interesting. 1 minute you're annoying. 1 minute you're thinking of this idea. Look how you came up with the podcast. You just spoke to me in the morning, and by evening you had done a trailer. Like, I'm like, has it been planning this for a while? You just get things done in your own different way. So
some people might think differently.
Yeah. So I personally, I can't wait to listen more, know more of what you're up to, what you'll be up to, and what you have to share. So yeah, I think others would be interested in that.
You're going to be with me on the ride. Sure.
Yeah.
The first season, right?
Yeah, first season.
Okay. I think that settles it. Do you think there are any questions we've not answered about why someone should listen to BeingBeneDict?
No. The most important thing is they are going to watch this particular podcast, and I know they would want to stay tuned to all the others that would follow after this, because trust me, he's interesting and everything is going to be interesting. You don't want to miss out on anything.
Mention one interesting part. One interesting okay.
I can't. Oh, so okay, I'm saying, you told me you are the only one who doesn't have bad. Like you.
Trying to be my nemesis. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You made me gba 1, 2, 3, 4 times today.
Yeah.
It was.
So.
Back to my question.
What was it?
What is that one interesting thing you've noticed about BeneDict?
One interesting thing I've noticed about you. You are so resilient. Like, you are. And you are very persistent. I just can't look at how you've managed to get me here.
After a lot of circumstances beyond our control.
I know, right? Dragging, pulling, calling me. Where are you?
There was a Superman.
I know.
Someone saved the soul. Congratulations.
And you've got me here. And I know you love this and you want to set this rolling. So.
It's the words of King.
And you are very committed. Leave there, BeneDict. People don't want to know about how much I eat, please. And you are very, very committed. So I know you're going to do great with this. So yeah, you're resilient. You're very committed. And you're good. You're good at everything you want to do. So yeah, that's you. I'm not going to say the other bad side, but then.
Bad side? Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Is there any friend that doesn't have bad sides, please?
That'd be a good gossip.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll reserve a bonus episode for that.
Yes.
That would be nice.
We would.
What do you hate about BeingBeneDict? It's gonna be a very interesting episode. That would be nice.
I can't wait to voice it all out.
Relax, breathe, take a chill pill. Oh, you're really, you're really breathing. I'm gonna be fucked up. All right, so, well, these are reasons why we think you should listen to BeingBeneDict. We are going to give a link in the description, so you can follow the link and then you can add your voice on why you think you would also listen to BeingBeneDict and what we've discussed so far.
Okay.
With that being said, we'll move to the next segment. Movies. Are you excited? The Last of Us is blowing everywhere. But we'll get to that in a bit. So, don't go anywhere. Wait for us. We're coming back right after the break.
Yeah. Well, welcome back from the break, and this part, I know a lot of people love it. It's about movies. Personally, I wouldn't have much to say. We're going to leave it all for BeneDict.
Come on, but you love movies too.
I do love movies, but you have a way of expressing it. You can say treat your movie more. How you would explain it?
You're
Please.
always watching movies.
I'm always watching movies, but you critic. What's the word you say?
Movie critics.
Exactly. You do it all. So this
The type of people don't see the type of people who see the Starbucks cup in what's the name? Game of Thrones. Those type of people.
exactly.
The sharp eye.
Exactly. You have the sharp eye and everything. So BeneDict is going to be talking more in this episode. This part you would. I'll
I'm
just
not gonna be talking
I'll
more.
just be adding.
But there are movies I've watched that you've also watched.
Yeah.
Like you
So-
watched Wednesday, right?
Yes.
I loved it.
I loved it too. Do you know I've gone back to watch it again, all over again.
What do you love about it most?
I just love the way the girl is so fearless.
I like the darkness about it.
Yeah, and I like
she's
the
so dark.
I like the way she wears black. You know, black is my favorite color, right?
Yeah, the second person I'm hearing this from.
It's my favorite color. In fact, if I'm to get married, I'm gonna wear black.
Seriously?
I am.
Oh, then I'm gonna come to that wedding.
You have to.
Mm.
So
I'm going to discuss that wedding on the podcast.
please leave that out. So we're gonna talk about movies. BeneDict, what will you be telling us? What about movies? What will you be telling us?
Oh, the movies I enjoyed last year. The ones I'm looking forward to next year. The ones I've watched so far this year. And the ones I think you should watch. You know, there are moods and then the movies you should watch.
Okay.
So maybe
Like music and like how we listen to music with our moods. Movies too, we do the same.
oh yeah. So for instance, you want to watch a movie with Bay at night?
Bay.
Yeah. Or Boo.
Okay.
Or Boo Bay.
Please.
For the people. The him, they who.
For real, BeneDict, they're coming for you. They're gonna come for you.
Oh, no offense intended.
Oh yeah. So
I don't mean to hurt anyone. We are all entitled to whatever we think is right.
yes.
Because in the long run, you have to be you. No one is going to force you to be happy or something.
You see why I said you're interesting. Okay, so the moods and the movies that comes with it.
Have you seen All the Bright Places?
Yes, I have.
What do you think about the movie?
Love in the air.
As if she doesn't date.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying the movie is all about love.
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's one movie you can watch with Bay.
Okay.
Jaden Smith's movie, what's the title?
Forgotten.
Where the girl had like a year to live.
Yeah.
And
The girl with the dyed hair.
yes.
Oh
I did
my God.
really enjoy that movie though.
You didn't?
I think All the Bright Places is nicer than that movie.
For real?
No offense.
Yeah. I actually thought the girl wouldn't die, but she did. So the love died.
Yeah, but what is nice about All the Bright Places is that the guy was trying to prevent the girl from committing suicide because the girl was suicidal.
Okay.
You get it? But in
Yeah.
the end, he committed suicide. He saved the girl.
Oh gosh.
That was a twist. Sorry for spoiling the movie for you. Sorry. But I think you should watch it. You still enjoy it. Because it's fun.
So All the Bright Places.
All
You
the
watch it
Bright
with
Places.
Babe.
Yeah. And if you are feeling to, if you think you've lost empathy, if you think you've become so cold, yeah, watch 13 Lives. Have you seen it?
No.
I think it's on Netflix.
It is?
Yeah, 13 Lives.
I'm gonna watch it right
It's a
after.
true life story about 13 boys that got trapped in a cave. I think they were there for almost a month.
Hey.
Yeah. It happened in time I think it was during the Russian World Cup, the World Cup in Russia. I watched that movie and I was crying.
You were crying.
Just imagine.
You.
Yes.
Then what would I do?
I have a heart. Come on. Another movie you can watch with Bay, Ticket to Paradise. Have you seen it?
A Ticket to Paradise. Hey.
It's crazy.
That's also on Netflix.
I don't know.
You have to give us links, like sites, because I mostly watch all my movies on Netflix. So if it's not on Netflix, I don't get time. I don't know how to go about it.
Piracy is a crime.
Paris what?
Piracy is a crime.
I'm still watching with my data now. Please, I beg. I'm using my data.
Yeah,
please.
but you have to have Hulu, Amazon Prime, Stars. Oh, talking of Stars, Power Book 2.
Okay. So those apps, we have to get them.
Yeah. I can't
Alright.
recommend you pirate movies, you know.
Okay, we
I
hear
could be held
you.
culpable.
That's why I have Netflix, please.
But Netflix is not all.
Alright, so Hulu.
Amazon Prime. Have you seen The Peripheral?
No, I haven't.
Jack Ryan.
You suggested it. I think I'll check it out.
It's nice.
I will.
Last year, the movie that got me like with the greatest ending ever, The Capture season 2. It was crazy. Like, I could watch that. I just jealous the people who are going to watch it for the first time.
The Capture.
Yeah.
I'm going to be one of the first. You see, I told you there's so much to watch. I think I need to jot all this down.
Yeah, I'm going to jealous you. Because you're going to experience it for the first time. And that's one feeling you can't get ever again.
Yeah. So wow. So The Capture, Peripheral.
The Peripheral rate is 7.0.
Oh, you
and I'll
started
rate
the rating.
The Capture like 8.
Ooh.
It's crazy.
I thought you were gonna give it a 10 or something.
I don't think there's no movie better than Vikings.
Then again, knowing you, I know you'll not give it a 10.
There's no movie better than Vikings.
Vikings. I now know why we're friends.
Vikings is the OG. Like Vikings. They're Ragnarok, but
now I feel like watching it all over again.
I'm gonna call my first son Beyond.
Beyond?
Yeah.
Okay, I wish
The base layer.
Beyond.
And I love this character too, Astrid.
Yes.
Astrid.
Good.
I mean, the character that played the role was very beautiful.
I'll prefer Ragnar. Do you think?
Do you know the name of Astrid?
No, I don't.
Divinely beautiful.
You even Google the names, the meaning
I
of the
want to
names?
name my first daughter Astrid.
How many other names have you Googled?
Oh, I just
from
like
Vikings?
those two. I just like those two. I think Lagatha. There are a lot of people that name their children Lagatha because of Vikings.
Yeah, in Ghana. I'm not sure Ghana.
I don't know. I don't know about Ghana. Hey, Ghanaians are more like GOT, Game of Thrones, Pananana. They're like, I like. If I had a heart, I could love in you.
What's that one too?
Yeah, that's a theme song for Vikings.
It's
If I had a voice, I would sing.
okay. I heard it.
After every night when I wake up,
BeneDict, please, your voice sucks. It's
I
okay.
see what tomorrow brings. Join me here.
Please,
Just nice.
This
I love
sucks.
that more than that. Pananana. Game of Thrones fans, please. No offense. I just love Vikings more than Game of Thrones. Don't
Yeah, me
judge
too. Me too. I do.
I think Game of Thrones was a lot of politics and talking.
But Game of Thrones also had a lot to teach. But personally, I'll go for Vikings. It had a lot.
Quotes of Ragnar.
Yes, I know.
You know my favorite?
What?
Live life. No, what did you say? I say when you come face to face with death, embrace it as if you're laying with a woman.
I recall that.
That's my favorite Ragnar quote.
You see, I said you have a lot to say than me. You have quotes, you have names, you've Googled some, know what they mean. You have a lot to say about movies than I do. And I've even gotten 3 movie titles from you, but I have to check out. So,
Let's talk about Girls Trip. Did you watch the one?
yes, I did. Who missed Girls Trip?
How long was it? Has it been? Is it 2017? I think Girls Trip was 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
I loved that movie.
What made you watch it?
The title. I was like, is it gonna be what's it gonna talk about? I personally, I can't wait to go on a girls trip. I haven't been on a girls trip before, so when I saw the title, I'm like, I have to watch this. Maybe it'll give me some tips on when I embark on my girls trip. So that's what got me to watch it. What about you? You're a guy. What got you to watch Girls Trip? Tell me.
Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
You have a crush on her?
No.
Then what is it?
I just love her acts.
Okay.
So I watched videos of her when she started comedy.
Okay.
Very slim till...
Comedy.
Yeah, she's a comedian.
I didn't know that.
You know this lady. What's this lady's name? Something Aqua.
Aqua.
Yeah, Aquafina.
Okay.
Do you know Aquafina?
Nope.
Have you watched Shang-Chi?
Nope.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings?
Oh no, I haven't. I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
Bring a name. Crazy Rich Asians.
I have.
You see the friend. So when she got the broken heart and then she went to stay with the friend. That's
That bubbly
Aquafina.
friend. That was
That
so
loud
funny.
one. That was like, I have a dress for pub, I have the dress for club.
Yeah, I recall.
That's Aquafina.
I just got a picture of
She's
her
also a
face.
comedian.
Yeah, I think I know of hers. I know she's a comedian.
And even that guy, the one that was rich, and then she was going to take a picture with the wife. It was a family picture. And the wife was smiling too much, and she told the wife that the wife ruined the picture. All in Crazy Rich Asians.
Hey, I think I have to go back and watch that movie again.
That guy is also a comedian.
Wow.
Yeah, he's even a co-host with Trevor Noah at the Daily Show. Yeah, but Trevor Noah has left the Daily Show.
When?
So I think it's been almost 2 months now.
2 months. That's fresh. You're up to date with everything. I thought he's still into it.
Oh, no. For a while, I just go to the channel. I see nothing about Trevor, and then I just leave.
And then who told you he's left?
I'm always watching the show.
And now he's not there. He's on break.
No, he's not coming back to the show.
He
So
told
they even
you.
changed. Yeah, he did a farewell. It's on the YouTube page. I'm always following him. I got hooked up with him through what's the name during the lockdown,
Okay.
when he has this nice way of imitating Donald Trump.
I've watched one of those.
Yeah, that's what made me love Trevor Noah. And then I got to realize he had a show on YouTube. I started watching, like, wow.
He's very, very, very smart.
He just makes fun of everything, and then he makes you enjoy the news. So Fox gives you the news, but very serious. He gives you the news and add a bit of joke to it.
And then he educates too.
Yeah.
Have you realized?
Yeah.
He's very.
He talks about his
relaxed.
experiences with racism and all that. So back to the topic. Girls Trip.
Yeah.
It's going to be shot in Ghana.
Ghana?
Yeah.
Are they not lying to us?
Oh no, they're not.
You know, last year, December, a lot of things happened. You know,
Even Ye was in Ghana.
you know, December, a lot of things happened.
Yeah, but they're going to.
People didn't show on stage. You know, our brother.
I'm not going to mention.
Okay, our cute brother.
But I heard in the end it was people came.
People came. I mean, he didn't show up.
Oh, I was thinking King Promise.
No, duh. I'm talking about our Nigerian brother.
Have you had a hand in that?
Okay. So, do you know, a lot of people, some of my friends actually were reluctant to buy tickets for the other shows because they're like, what if this happens? So how sure are you the girls' trip is going to be shot here?
Yes, so per my sources, they're going to shoot a scene at the Afrofuture. I mean, Afrochella is now Afrofuture, so yes, so there will be a scene in the movie where when they visited Ghana, they went to Afrofuture.
Okay.
Yeah, so there'll be that. You see, in the first one, they went for a festival. Was it Spain?
Yes, they did. I don't
Was it
remember
Spain?
the exact place, but they went for a festival where there was the street was so crowded with all these people.
Yes, so there's going to be a scene of that sort,
But
and Afrofuture will be used for that. So
it's done.
with that, I think Afrofuture 2023 or the next Afrofuture. I mean, it takes a long time to shoot, editing before you set a date to premiere and all that. So it's going to take some time.
Just a scene here. I thought the
whole
whole
movie will be in Ghana.
Whoa.
But just to give you an assurance that it's really going to happen.
Okay.
Afrofuture.
All right. I actually believe that.
But have you realized there's been a lot of movies that are trying to put Ghana in there?
I'll be watching a movie. I'll hear Ghana. I'm watching this movie, New Amsterdam. I've heard Ghana 3 times. One doctor was interviewed. He said, he does this, he did that, and he even went to Ghana for research. Another one said,
You mentioned Accra?
He mentioned Accra. I'm like, Accra? I think they like the word Ghana. I like that for us.
But I think recently it's because there are a lot of them coming to Ghana. Because there was this once Ghana scored a country, in the World Cup. We scored another country and someone was like, yeah, if you go to FIFA website, the Ghana match with Uruguay, was it 2010?
I don't know.
Yes, 20. You don't watch football. Sorry, I'm missing out in life. The Ghana match with Uruguay is one of the moments in football. Because of that, Suarez using the ball, a hand to hit the ball, and
I know
Jan missing the penalty.
We brought all that up, and when we went for the World Cup in 2022, we brought all that up.
God give us a different revenge. It was sweet.
Yeah, I know.
Sweet.
Do you know that match? I nearly cried.
Sorry.
Last year. I can't believe it's in last year.
People were like, if it were not that much, they wouldn't have ever know that there was a country called Ghana.
I know.
But now Ghana is. I was watching this movie. It was the title, Triangle of Sadness.
What is that one too?
Oh, I wouldn't recommend it for you. It's a very sad movie.
Is that why you would not recommend?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone who would want to sit and watch a very sad movie.
Triangle of
Sadness.
I'll watch it.
And then there was this guy trying to speak Chi. I don't know whether he's an American who's been taught the Chi, or he's a Chi who's trying to give it the American accent. Yeah, who's trying to give it like Anakan, who's trying to give the language an American touch. Because he was like, AFA say umpe na wunto na mi ko mi bia mi ko umpe. I was like, what are you doing?
Maybe it's a South African language.
Like, that's how we speak it. Like, I even streaked it to my friends and I'm like, ew.
Are you sure it's Chi the person wanted to say?
It's Chi. I wish I could
play it for you. What
if
it's your language? What if it's Ewe?
I know Chi.
You know Chi. Are you an Ashanti?
I know I'm not Ashanti, but I'm confronted. I try.
It's okay. So, about the movies, I know as time goes on, you're gonna be bringing us more.
Yeah, but here's one movie I want to recommend to everyone. The first episode had a rating of 9.8.
9.8.
Yeah, I think that series is actually going to beat The Godfather, because The Godfather has the best. What's the name? The best ratings on IMDb. Ooh. But with your first episode being 9.8, guess the series.
Season 1, episode 1.
Yeah.
Just that, and it has 9.8.
What movie? Season 1, episode 2. Episode 2 had 9.5.
What movie is that? I need to go watch it.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Yeah, it's actually a game. It's a game about this world. Is it post-apocalyptic? Yeah, I got it right. Post-apocalyptic. Don't
try, please. I beg. I don't want you to bite your tongue.
So the whole world was infected with a virus, and then what's the name? The survivors tried to.
Don't spoil it.
Oh no, that's the.
So I'm giving us trailer.
Yeah, what's the word? There's a word. Synopsis. Yeah, there's a synopsis on the site. So there's how people are surviving. Fighting the government. And all that. That's what the movie is about.
I would watch it.
I think the main reason why it's a hit is because the game was a hit. It's an adaptation of a game. And they've added even more new features and new storylines. You should watch it. You should watch it. Personally, I'm waiting for all the episodes to come.
Me too. I'm gonna watch it.
It's gonna be crazy. What movie are we looking up to? Are we looking to watch in 2022?
2022. Do you think they'll continue?
2023. Sorry.
2023.
Blacklist.
9 seasons are already done.
9?
Yes, we have 9 seasons.
I still don't want to watch Blacklist.
I finished it 2 days ago.
I still don't want to watch Blacklist.
Why? You've not watched even one episode?
No.
BeneDict, I'm going to unfriend you right now. You have to, guys.
Do you know another
Blacklist is awesome.
Do you know another anointing?
What is it?
I've not watched Prison Break.
Me too. Okay, I'm better than you. I've watched season 1 up to episode 5.
I've not watched Merlin.
Merlin, I see it on TV. I think, is it GTV? One of the stations, it shows it once. Oceans TV. It shows it once in a while.
I've not watched Teen Wolf.
I've watched a bit. Hey, me too. I have movies that I've started and I never finished though. Oh gosh.
You need to go back yourself up.
I know. I have to finish it all. But life is not leaving me to finish it all.
Planes. Have you seen the trailer?
Planes?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, it's a new movie. It's coming.
Planes as in aeroplane or plane land?
Helicopter, plane.
PLANES.
Yeah, planes.
Wow. I'll check it out.
I watched the trailer. It's crazy.
Is it a one-time movie?
Yeah, it's a one-time movie.
Awesome.
It will be in Silverbird Cinemas on Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah, tomorrow next.
Oh, and it seems like we're talking about foreign movies. Yvonne Nelson, she's having a movie that's, don't look at me like that, she's having a movie that's showing Kotoka.
Yeah.
They said it's showing in Silverbird. You have to get me tickets. I want to go watch it.
You can go watch it, don't worry.
Do you know I want to? I'm hoping.
What has been your favorite Ghanaian movie so far?
My favorite Ghanaian movie.
Yeah.
Favorite Ghanaian movie. I love Ghanaian movies. Potato. I love that
Which
movie.
one is that one?
You've not watched Potato? It's on Netflix.
It
had Jocelyn Doma and a lot of people. A lot of the stars were in there. Married people. They broke up and they decided not to leave the house. The man said he wants the house. The woman said he wants the house. So they ended up staying in the house, even though they are divorced. The woman lives upstairs, and the man took the downstairs.
Wow.
They are divorced, but they are staying together because
That's
none
nice.
of them want to let go of the house.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
I'll rate it at 9.5.
Ooh.
The movie is awesome, and when they come outside, they've divided the compound into one parks his car here, the other parks the car there.
Like aloe vera?
It's crazy. And in the fridge, they've divided the compartments. You put your food here, I put my food here. The movie was interesting. I loved it.
Have you watched Blue Fame?
Blue
Fame.
Blue Fame. Is it Ghanaian?
Yeah, it's Ghanaian.
I haven't. And I have not watched Aloe Vera.
Blue Fame has SDK.
Ooh.
It has Lawyer Inti.
Oh my goodness.
So SDK's mom and dad.
Okay.
It has Clemento Suarez.
Blue Fame.
Yeah.
Like FAME.
No.
Fame.
FILM. Film.
Film.
Blue Film.
Film.
Yeah.
A film in a film.
Yeah.
Blue Film.
So it's I think it's Prince Dovlo.
Okay.
Yeah. It's nice.
So now I have to watch Blue Film.
Amachi and the Day.
And Aloe Vera.
Have you watched Amachi and the Day?
No.
Come on, you're missing out.
Have you watched this one is old Keteke?
Yeah.
Is it Keteke?
Yeah. I've watched that. I loved it. I watched it on Netflix. I watched it during the lockdown.
Me too.
I watched it during the lockdown.
Oh my goodness. I think if we want
nice.
to keep going, we're going to keep going and
We're going to talk about movies. Let me just give you a short list.
Okay.
So 2023 movies I'm looking up to. I'm expecting Planes.
Okay.
I'm expecting Kotoka, like you mentioned. Yeah. Silverbird is hyping it on Twitter. And then there's this cartoon that did to Yas Antoa.
Okay.
Yeah. Nana Mama Brown is going to voice Yas Antoa.
Wow.
You've not heard of that?
No.
I don't know if they've shown it, but I think I'll have to give it a shot.
So start all over again. Planes.
Yeah, it will come in soon.
Okay.
Planes.
2.
Kotoka.
3.
Yas Antoa. I don't know that if it's come yet or not.
Okay.
It's a cartoon.
Okay.
You've seen Woman King, right?
Not really.
That was last year. Sorry. I'm looking up to Ant-Man. Quantumania.
For 2023. Ant-Man is coming again.
February 17.
Okay.
I'm looking at there's going to be Shazam 2.
Okay.
There's going to be some horror movies in April.
Okay.
Creed.
Okay.
Creed 3. Jonathan Majors.
What?
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan. And come on, I think I lost my list.
I think 5 is enough for now. You've mentioned more than 5. I think 6.
Yeah, but there are a lot more.
You can tell them more later.
Come on.
Okay.
The Last of Us is still showing. Extraction 2.
Ooh.
Constantine 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, there are a lot of movies coming 2023.
Yeah.
And my month of birth, March. It's going to be a March born. Shout out to all the March borns here.
It's not yet March, duh.
Yeah, but there are going to be a
January.
lot of movies in March.
Okay, we're here. And we can't wait to hear about that when we get to March.
What was your worst movie last year?
Last year,
Yeah.
worst movie. Ugh. Did I? Seriously, last year I didn't watch much. And because I didn't really have time to watch movies, I was watching the ones I loved. I watched Vikings. I watched Vikings Valhalla.
Yeah, season 2 came this year.
I've watched it all.
They are telling the
I've
story.
finished it all.
Season 2 was not like season 1. Season 1 was very hot, but season 2 is like they are now leaning into the story, so it's slow progress.
Whether slow or not, I love the season.
I still love Vikings. Come on,
leave there. So 2022, I didn't really have a movie I didn't like because I was watching the movies that I had already started. And if I'm continuing it, that means I loved it, right? I don't know a movie. Maybe movies I didn't like would be the one-time movies I just chanced on.
Like?
Was there? I think there was this horror movie on Netflix. I was expecting more out of it because of how the trailer was, but
Barbarian?
I was disappointed. No, it was a one-time movie.
Yeah, Barbarian is a one-time movie. It's a horror movie.
I think there's another Barbarian that's a series now. Yes.
There's Barbarian. There's X. X is also a horror movie.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think there's another one.
X featuring Wednesday, Jenny Ortega.
No.
X. There's another movie. Do you know? Ever since Wednesday,
Yeah,
I've been checking it out.
Yeah.
I've been checking it out.
She was a camera girl helping the boyfriend.
I'm yet to watch it.
I've not finished that.
I've
I
been
started, but I
following
didn't finish.
all the movies that she's in. I'm trying to watch all the movies.
Just reminded me. I have to go back to that movie.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
What was your worst movie? Since you happen to have, I don't have yet. Mobius.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Marvel's Vampire.
It sucked.
Oh damn.
Sorry for your eyes.
I mean, we know Marvels are good with production.
Okay.
Even no matter how bad the storyline is.
Right.
But this particular one, I just think it's because Sony has more control over that character.
That's why I didn't.
Yeah, so he's a vampire, and then the whole storyline is like, it's like
Mobius.
It just doesn't work for me.
What other movie didn't you like?
His Dark Materials.
Hey.
So the third and final season, okay, it was great. The only thing I hate about it is the last episode.
What happened with the last episode?
I mean, it shouldn't have been done. The last episode could have been like 5 minutes and added to the episode before that.
Okay.
Because the episode before that was great. I rated 9.8. It was great. Like, it was great. It was the best way to end the whole like season.
Okay.
And then they just did this farewell episode, like a whole 40-something minutes.
Ooh.
Just saying farewell. And then it just didn't work for me.
Oh no.
It just didn't work for me.
It wouldn't have worked for me either.
It just didn't work for me. I was just sitting there. I was like, ooh, there's one more episode. What are they gonna give? Let's watch.
And then it came.
And I was sitting there. I got bored. Paused. Had to go out. Come back and play. And there was still nothing fun. Just the two kids coming back to the same place every year.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because they're in different worlds.
Oof, that sounds boring.
Spoiler alert. Sorry.
I'm not gonna watch it anyways.
Oh, but it's nice.
You said it's not nice at the ending, right?
The episode before the last episode was a perfect way to end the whole series.
So you
can watch it and leave that last episode. I mean, it does no justice to the whole series.
All right. And what's the title of that one?
It's Dark Materials.
His Dark Materials.
Yeah.
I think you sent me that I should watch that movie.
Yeah, it's very nice.
All right. So I'm gonna wrap this up. If I leave it for you, you're going to keep
I'm gonna
going.
talk about movies all
You
day.
keep going and going and going.
Movies.
No, please.
Yeah, so these are the movies you should watch. Last year, season 1, 2, 3 is out. So if you've not watched, it's on Apple TV.
I'm not on Apple TV.
Well,
They
you
should
have
bring
an
it on
iPhone.
Netflix for me.
You have an iPhone.
No, would you pay for it?
C is totally out, so we can go watch C.
SEE.
Yeah, SEE.
C. Okay.
Yeah, it's about blind people.
Hey.
Yeah, it's also post-apocalyptic. Okay, I had to take a slow. I would have messed it up. Yeah, C is out. I enjoyed C.
I think a couple of my friends loved it.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah.
C was very nice.
Right.
Yeah. So that's, I think we'll have to wrap it down on the movies because okay, we are wrapping it up. Thanks for the correction. Wrapping up on the movies, and then would move on to the next segment.
Okay. The next segment.
The next segment.
I know.
I say when you me pound.
Yes.
Me gbasa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dear. So the final segment. TikTok.
Interesting.
Let's go for a commercial break, and when we are back, let's discuss TikTok.
So now to some interesting parts.
Are you trying to say the other part were interesting?
They were, but I, for one, I can't wait to listen to this part. BeneDict.
Yeah.
Why don't you use TikTok?
Just privacy. I like hiding my face. I just don't think I'm handsome enough.
That's not good enough.
Oh, but you know they have a policy like that. They've actually instructed their what's the name, moderators, to not allow people who are in quotes ugly, disabled, or poor. So if their moderators think you fit in this particular area, your content will be shown.
For real?
Yeah, that's TikTok. I'm not trying to say in any way that you would hate TikTok or delete the app. No, you don't have to delete the app. I'm just drawing your awareness. Like, yeah, maybe you might be thinking, why am I uploading a lot of videos and I'm still not getting the reach? And then Kwame starting and saying, we need 2K. These are some of the things. I mean, if you don't understand what you are using, okay, like, there's one reason.
Okay. Why? What else? Tell
But
me more.
even with the first reason I've stated, recently a lady was banned from TikTok.
Hey.
She had a lot of agony and
Acne.
yeah. Did I say agony?
Yes.
Wow. Acne actually. Yeah. Then she was told her content is gruesome.
Gruesome.
Just imagine, just because you had acne.
Wow.
That's one.
Okay.
And secondly, the algorithms.
Okay.
I mean, people don't understand how TikTok is able to recommend videos that you like.
Okay.
Basically, as you're using the app, it records your face.
Your face is recorded.
Yes, and the voices around you. So if you're watching a particular video and you're laughing so hysterically, you're jumping, records that, and it knows that you like this type of content. So recommend more of this content to you.
How is that bad?
I'm not saying it's bad,
But
like I
then
said earlier.
you're just
that's what I'm
telling
saying.
us.
That's why personally I want, because I think it's invasion of privacy.
Okay.
Why should you be watching me while I'm watching you? How many points have we stated so far?
2. Tell me more. 3 more.
Let's go for a third one.
Okay.
No, I think you've stated 3.
Yeah, the record came in with the algorithm.
Yeah, so the recording, the algorithm, and then the ugly, poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disabled stuff.
Yeah. And then third parties. Yeah, I think if you take companies like YouTube, YouTube also does this algorithm thing where they try to recommend things for you based on what you've been watching.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does it for me for music. I listen to cool music a lot. So most times when I start watching, the next one and the next it follows. They're not going to jump to Jamaican vibes or anything. The rest, if I'm listening to Billie Eilish, the next one that follows would be about, let's say, this girl.
Tatiana Manoa.
No.
Who?
Oh.
Name a song.
I should name a song. Okay. Let me see. This really cute girl, Jessie Reyes. You might not know her. The one who sang Figures. I gave you that.
Never heard that song.
I suck at music just like you. So yeah.
It was Christina Perry. You know Christina Perry?
Yes.
I love her.
All right.
I love her songs.
1000. The one who sang the Thousands.
Yeah. I mostly love Jar of Hearts.
Okay.
You not heard that one?
I have.
You love it. Rudy B is another killer.
Okay.
Let's not veer off.
So
even Spotify also does algorithms where they recommend songs for you. They recommend songs for you, and then we know Google shares. YouTube shares their info with Google because Google is a parent company, and we know Spotify. I can't say for sure for a fact, but the research I've done and what I know, Spotify doesn't share your information to third party because they are trying to be the best music app. At the moment, it's the cheapest.
Okay.
And they have the best recommending algorithm.
Okay.
I mentioned another one, or is it? Yeah, YouTube and Spotify. Let's just stick to that one.
Okay.
When it comes to TikTok, it's stated in their policy that whatever information we collect, we give it to third parties. We have no idea who the third parties are. It's not stated in the policy at all.
Wow.
Imagine the scandal that came with Facebook selling information, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Even Facebook in their policy, they have to state the third party apps.
Okay.
TikTok is not listed.
Wow.
So you are signing into an app, you are giving in all these informations, and
you don't know.
You have no idea who they are going to give it to or which other person have access to it.
Wow.
Yeah, but these are my personal. You can find a way to. I'm not saying go and create fake TikTok accounts, but just be aware that this is what is going on. So how do you keep yourself safe?
Okay.
I think personally, I concluded I can keep myself safe, so I'm not going to push myself there.
Me too.
Yeah.
And then
the third and final one. It's a Chinese company. If you look at the history of TikTok, we all go there to watch videos, but then even their logo looks like a music icon. Have you realized?
Yes, it does.
Do you know that the TikTok content you consume here in Africa is totally different from the TikTok content people consume in China?
Wow. Yes, I know China is.
They have a lot of restrictions.
They do. So why did they create this app?
Even Korea. Someone was imprisoned because he pirated, what's the name? Squid Game on a pen drive.
They do that.
They do that.
I'm just wondering why a Chinese company would set it up.
Yeah, so what happened was they realized the app was doing so well in China.
Okay.
And they had to break borders.
Okay.
So they acquired Musically. Musically has that logo.
Okay.
Yeah, so they acquired Musically. And the only thing they did was just to merge it together and gradually take away Musically.
Wow, I'm never hearing this.
That's what really happened.
Musically.
So let's say you had Musically, okay? You have you get notifications that you have an update.
Okay.
You update the app and then you see TikTok. That's what happened.
Wow.
That's what happened. Yesterday you were using Musically, today you're using TikTok. That's how they broke into the market.
Taking over.
That's what happened. These are my reasons I don't use. And then they like to keep a very good PR.
Okay.
So like in 2019, a 19-year-old boy committed suicide on live stream, and then per the algorithm, the person liked to watch this suicide things, blah blah blah. So they recommend more of that.
And I think that kind of
that will push you.
It's
not fair.
Yeah,
they're not being fair to us. So it means if you're always watching things on masturbating, and then you get addicted to TikTok, it means you're going to get to a point where you might find it so difficult.
They are
to quit.
fueling it for you.
Yes,
they're fueling you.
Yes.
Interesting.
Let me add this one though. I know it's more than 5, but let me add this one. The challenges on TikTok. You know, some of them are very deadly.
Yeah.
So like there was this particular one where 3 people will be standing side by side, and then they will tell the one in the middle to jump. And then when he jumps, both of them will use their leg to cut him. And then with the back of your head.
And people were doing this.
People were doing it.
Hey.
It caused a lot of concussion.
Hi.
It caused a lot of concussion. I don't know if someone tried some in
We are very
Africa.
interesting young people. Oh.
I tell you, this Gen Z.
Oh God.
There's even this one that they will arrange crates and they have to walk on the crates. You didn't see that one?
I'm not on TikTok, my dear.
Yeah, but people do upload
Like
them on
post it
Facebook
on-
Reels. I see it on statuses.
I already told you I'm really lazy with social media.
It's like that.
Snapchat has just stolen my heart.
So I think the best way forward is, first of all, like, don't go into any dumb challenge. You get it? So you see a TikTok challenge, it can hurt you. Just don't do it. You just be careful of the amount of content the information you give to the TikTok app.
Okay.
You control how TikTok should know you.
Okay.
So if you think your environment looks poor and you want to get some reach, just get a nice building B and be recording your videos. Or you can just dress one small corner of your room for your videos, and trust me, it's gonna hit. Because they look at that. They look at the beauty.
Wow.
They look at the beauty because they don't want their people to consume, let me put it in quotes, poverty.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically that's the only thing I can say for now.
Okay.
Just be careful of the information you put on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you have it. These are the reasons why I don't use TikTok.
And now you have given me more reasons why I shouldn't.
Oh, you can use it.
I know I can, but then knowing myself personally, I know those who are already in it, those who are watching, those who are like, they have the apps, listening to you right now, they are going to maneuver around it, know how to do it. But personally, I just think I will not be able to, find my way around it. So I'm not. So if you know you're someone who can find your way around it, fine. If
It's good for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you know you are good, you love the app and you want to stick with it, just be careful. That's it.
A typical example is like AI. So there are designers crying that AI is going to overtake the world.
Okay.
Because there's this AI to the extent that you can type in anything and it will generate an artwork for you.
Okay.
There's basically an AI for that. So yeah, it will get to a point. I don't think people will need designers. But then one thing we should bear in mind is that until someone makes an input, the AI cannot generate whatever I think it wants.
Okay.
So as a designer, personally, I don't complain about AI. What I'm doing is how do I use AI to get my clients?
Okay.
I mean, you can still use the AI, but then how do I use the AI to generate nicer
designs?
Yeah, for you. So you use Illustrator. I use Illustrator, but my designs will be nicer. You use this big AI. I use the same AI, but then I still give you something unique.
Okay.
That's what we should do.
Okay.
We shouldn't see anything as a threat. We shouldn't see everything as a threat.
Okay.
Like, make it work for you.
All right.
And then you're gonna survive.
Perfect.
Yes, what?
How you're advising us all nice and all.
Yeah, we stated we're all going to learn something. It's good to learn something.
Yeah.
Imagine if everything was not being recorded. It had stopped. That would be nice. Alright, so that's it for today. You guys should enjoy your day. I think I should end it with a riddle.
Riddle?
What do you think?
Let's hear it.
I have a friend who knows this riddle back to back.
Okay.
I think I'm going to change it and put something else.
And when would you give us the answer to the riddle?
The answer is gonna come definitely on the next episode.
Okay.
So, a question. Or should I say a riddle?
A riddle.
Form a sentence with the word because. Where because appears 3 times in a row.
In a sentence.
Yeah, in a sentence.
It's a sentence
Because, and it has to make sense. The sentence has to make sense.
No, because you said you better not make sense.
Yeah, that's how smart you are.
It's a sentence, and you're grammatically right.
It's gonna be nice. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
There's an answer for that.
Okay.
Would you want to give it a shot?
No, not today.
Well, give it a shot.
I should try.
Yeah. I'll tell you if you're not correct. If you are correct, I'll cut it out of the podcast.
Okay.
Give it a try.
Hey, Bibi and Bamitimo.
Try. Let your English teacher be proud.
Please.
Let your English teacher tell their friends that I tutored Gertrude. Come on.
Okay, let me just flow.
Okay.
Because I was not.
No.
Why?
That's me. Because.
The because has to continue.
Yeah, 3.
Because.
Yeah.
Come home. What? How can because be 3?
Let me give you some time to think on that.
Okay, give it some
See
time.
you guys all in the next episode. Don't forget to give it a shot. It's very simple though. If I tell you the answer, you'll be like, ooh.
And I didn't get it. I'm already feeling like that.
That sounds very simple. So, see you all in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed this one.
Okay.
And then we'll meet again. From now, it's ciao from us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Enjoy your weekends. Bye.